As soon as Ibrahim Mahlab took oath of office as Egypt's new interim prime minister, the labor docket was his priority. Labor strikes were one of the main reasons Mahlab's predecessor Hazem Biblawi resigned on February 24. 2 weeks later, the government signed a truce deal with 40 chairmen of labor syndicates. No strikes for an entire year.
The aim is to stop the numerous demands of each working group. These demands are entirely hindering development. Unfortunately, we are a recovering economy and in the process of development, so we need to stop the protests and strikes.
Workers committed to a 2 hours increase in their daily shifts without compensation, a sign of good faith. In return, the government will seek all labor demands, but so far it hasn't committed to a schedule for delivery.
We want to support our country, Egypt. It's dear to us, and until all its bodies are formed, this is the position of these national heroes. 40 syndicates chairmen representing 3.8 million people who love this country and decided to complete the roadmap and build the country.
There are various labor groups who are not part of the Union of Labor Syndicates, and to many of those, the deal is a sham. So they started protesting at the Prime Ministry. They say they can't wait an entire year.
Let's forget about the year. Do you know what will happen in 3 months? A new president will be appointed. He will form a new cabinet. Will Meleb remain a prime minister to fulfill the promises he gave us? I can't guarantee that.
When the government wants to reach the deal, it will contact the General Assembly of the Labor Union, and today it has no elected members. All are appointed by the government.
This is a group of sacked government employees. Some say because they stood against their superior in protests, others have disabilities, and according to the constitution, they can't be sacked.
1 year for those employed or not. Those employed are already getting paid and can afford to be patient. But we can't. We're in the streets, sacked, and can't get our rights. If I leave alone, I can wait for 1 year. But what about my family and my kids?
Around 4,800 companies and factories have shut down in the last decade, and about 69,000 employees sacked. Other government employees and workers have been demanding a decent minimum wage, profit shares and insurance, while the government is trembling in debts. Adel Mahroui, CCTV, Cairo.